Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Reno Aces. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mitch Brown gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in now, Rafael Lopez.
Leading off
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Rafael Lopez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
All even now, 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line the line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Lanier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Brown has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Wilson. 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Archie Chan.
Stepping in, Archie Chan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wallace is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Alonso Abreu is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers. Think about this. A career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
Settling in now, Micah Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Micah Johnson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Hero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well,
Marcus
Matty, you walk into this yard
Wilson
today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So digging in now, Marcus Wilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Wilson swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Abreu, a 6'5" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
The 1-0 home. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So striding in, Tyler Austin. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In there, 2-1.
Now, 2-1.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Wallace is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. On to the second inning here in the desert with no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose
Leading off for the
Bautista.
Grizzlies, the right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Felipe Coronado waits on deck. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The next 3-2. And right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Felipe.
If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Ready now, Felipe Coronado. He's set and the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Zach Cox. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down. But the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Into the box, Logan Moore, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Fouled off. One and 1, here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2 and 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Working for the punch out and the offering. 3 and 2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Dan Black, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Hard hit ball to second. Right there. And that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's focus on Jose Bautista. Known obviously for the high leg kick and the light tower power. He's no slouch defensively, works hard at his craft, and has the ability to throw guys out with a strong and accurate arm.
Into the box now, Dylan Cahill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Barrett Barnes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Barnes, originally from the state of Missouri, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Wright. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Ryan Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-1 home. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Miguel
at the plate,
Costa.
Miguel Costa. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Takes this one high. 1-1. Right aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Rafael Lopez pulled toward right center field. Johnson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ricky Lanier.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Lanier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Third inning, no score to this point. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Hernandez,
Leading
as we move on to
aces.
the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, number 16.
Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's their first hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Sean Fuentes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fuentes, just a 19-year-old, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about it. Nobody out, runner on first. Set. Here's the 2-2 and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch, and this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready for another chance? Micah Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hernandez over at second. Fuentes on at first with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Full count still.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. Bautista is there. Let's see if they try it. A runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Standing in now, Chad Wallace. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Into the box, Tyler Austin. Line hard to the left side. But foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. from the stretch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box now, Dan Black. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 3 innings complete. Reno leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Archie Chan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Archie Chan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Chan is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Jose Bautista.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Going to be trouble. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Stepping in now, Felipe Coronado, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bautista, the runner at second with 1 away. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Zach Cox. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Johnson. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Moore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Fresno leads this one 2-1. Leading off the inning, Dylan Cahill.
Leading off the 4th inning.
They'll need him to get something going here.
Dylan Cahill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Barrett Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Right. Loves it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 16.
Now at the plate, Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Ryan
off for Fresno.
Wright. He drew a walk
Second
his
baseman.
first time up.
Ryan Wright.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Miguel Costa will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The batter, number 13.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another
Costa.
look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Digging in, Miguel Costa. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Center fielder number 16.
J.J. Dixon is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
For the Aces, number 14, J.J. Dixon.
Rafael Lopez will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ricky Lanier.
Ready for another shot now, Ricky Lanier. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Barehanded at his knees. It's there. He got him. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Grizzlies are out in front 2-1. So striding forward now, Sean Fuentes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Sean Fuentes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1 misses off the plate. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys. And they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Micah Johnson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Pop high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Marcus Wilson.
Ready once again, Marcus Wilson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Archie Chan.
Leading
He got
off
on
the
top of
President.
one and was a ground out victim last time.
Archie Chan.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now another 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wilson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Felipe Coronado.
Felipe Coronado will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. Flat is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Fresno leads this one 2-1. Digging in once again, Chad Wallace will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Austin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Black. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another shot now. Zach Cox. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box, Logan Moore, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Fuentes in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Ball 2.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Ryan Wright. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Moore leads off first with 1 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch on its way. This is line to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, That might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Miguel Costa.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Rafael Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Wallace. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ricky Lanier.
Ready for another chance, Ricky Lanier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. The Grizzlies are out in front, 4-1. Riding in once again, Dylan Cahill. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. High pop up. Cox is there. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Barrett Barnes.
Next will be the designated hitter, Barrett Barnes. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
Now
pitch.
batting,
Well, they
number
say beggars
16.
can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
At the plate, Hernandez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll dive back in. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Rounded down the third base. But a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it. Got it.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That was a good
Third
job
baseman,
tying him up
number
inside
0.
on that strikeout pitch.
John
It wasn't
Fuente.
even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Sean Fuentes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Barnes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2 swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Moore finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Fresno leads this one 4-1. Leading off the inning, Archie Chan has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Chan.
First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Wilson has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now batting, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in now, Felipe Coronado. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball in for a strike. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Wilson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
The new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Micah Johnson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he misses there. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So stepping in, Marcus Wilson 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And this fastball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Johnson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Chad Wallace, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Nishak, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin, he offers up a two-seamer, a slider, and a changeup. Runners on first with one down. Trying to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2 takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And Bautista's throw will not get there in time. He's in there at third.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
From the stretch, a fastball that just misses inside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, first baseman, Dan Black. Your attention, please.
Mendez is out from the bullpen
Now
as he'll get his first
Fresno,
work of the season
number
here on
55.
opening night. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dan Black. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped him up. Cox over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Grizzlies are out in front, 4-1.
Your
Luis
attention, please.
Nunez enters from
Now
the pen to
pitching
start
for
the
the
9th
Aces,
inning as he'll try to
number
keep the
40,
score right where it
Luis
is heading to the bottom of the
Nunez.
9th. Digging in and looking for more, Zach
Leading off
Cox
for Fresno.
looking for hit number
First
3
baseman,
here in this at-bat.
Zach Cox.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Nunez, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Here it comes, 1-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 2-2. Weakly hit towards first. Black takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Logan Moore.
Stepping into the box, Logan Moore, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And the pitch. Chopper foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Wright.
Ready now, Ryan Wright. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Miguel Costa.
Now at the plate, Miguel Costa, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Austin moves over. And that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Fresno leads this one 4-1.
Your
Jeremy
attention, please.
McDonald is the
Now
man
pitching
called
for
on to
Fresno,
close this one and
number
earn a
15,
save in the 9th.
Jeremy McDonald.
Striding in to start the 9th.
Leading off for
Dylan
Reno.
Cahill, as
Catcher.
they'll look to get something going
Dylan
here and even this game up.
Cahill.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Count even at 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Barrett Barnes will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Barrett Barnes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Has a look, now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cahill rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Now batting, number 16.
Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Fernandez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Barnes leads off second with nobody out. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Sean Fuentes. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up.
2-0. Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Here it comes, 2-0. Up around the face. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Micah Johnson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender one run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
4-2 the final score tonight. Fresno took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Alonso Abreu gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Jeremy McDonald wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Grizzlies. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Aces, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.